Howdy, howdy, howdy. Here we are, Saturday afternoon. Let's dive in. That's my level 15 sorceress. I got to level 15 fairly quickly. We're just at the... yeah, we're back at Clearfell, but we're, I think, just about to go into Geonor's wonderful place soon, aren't we? Let's see how we're faring. So yeah, nearly clicked on them thinking it was an NPC. Okay, so there we are. That is quite an awesome staff that I picked up. I just don't have any more materials to improve it slightly, or more rather. I feel like that should be at the top. So I've got an exalt, but I don't want to really use it on there if I can help it. And I can put like an artificer's orb in there possibly. Yeah. But I think we're doing okay with it as it is. Oh, that was the last place we found, the lost catacombs. Right, where's Pharaoh? Oh, he's over here. Because that was it. We went into the Lost Catacombs, which is a new thing for this dude with the rune of Alcar.
Take this. You'll need it.
Oh, okay, Verisium. So, can be used at the Verisium anvil to transform equipment. Okay.
Let's see what I can make with that liquid verisium.
Okay. Nice.
Do something quite powerful with this anvil. A sort of rune forging. Let's give it a try, eh?
Okay. So we forge any non-unique armor to grant you a unique award. Okay, so non-unique. So with that, go into there, and then that was going to cost me 20 to do. Now that actually isn't the most ideal thing. So let me just check if we've got anything.
Oi. The girls are every time. What would
Have
you
we got
like?
anything? Hood. Quick chance fire resistance. No, not necessarily any better. No. Boots. Where is this called? Stun threshold. Yeah. Okay. Can't afford them. But that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay.
Till next time.
Just don't know whether we should bother with that at all. Not too sure if we should. That's only a level 6, you see, and I just feel like that's just, you know, way too low. So it has to be non-unique armor. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be wasted on that, so I think I should wait. Right, we need to go to Ogren Village anyway. Ogren Farmlands, Ogren Village. We'll come back and do that later, I think. I think that might be ideal. Okay. So the server's getting a little bit of a hammering today. We've got mana remnants. Okay, which I think will be helpful. Right, so that's the farmlands. Go. Go. Better than a kick in the nuts. I think the other thing is because it acts through it as well, which is quite handy. here. You know, this is the worst thing for me. If I see a tiny little bit there, I'm like, if I don't go there, I might miss something. And then they're like, no, when you get there. So disappointed. All the town. Pig. Oh, right. Just got a bit of... But you never know. I used to think early doors, you're just taking whatever you can get. Not necessarily the best thing for you, but it can always be handy. But it's oh, that was our waypoint to check in. Ah, can we sub to 108 months? Viewers of plenty. 9 years. Jesus, 108 months. Fuck, that's yeah, because 8 years is 90, 40. 9 years. That's scary shit. And that isn't all the time that you've been subbing, but thanks, Hark, as always. Oh, that's the wrong one. We don't do that one.
Thank you, asshole.
There we go. Cheers, Hark. Okay. That, thank you. Right, I'm gonna put that down. Nice. Ooh. I saw that explosion. I thought, not too sure I want to be stood there. Thought I better move. Let's get out of here. Right, onwards and upwards. Nice. Yeah, Game West. Yeah, I can never remember that. It's such a long time ago. But yeah, Game West was the way that we could subscribe to people who weren't affiliates or anything like that. So yeah, that was. I'd say even before then, wasn't it? Because I've been an affiliate for like just over 9 years now. Obviously, which allowed us to do the whole subscriptions, etc. Although it's never been an out conscious effort on mine. I've always totally appreciated it, but you know, at the end of the day, I said to people, and I still do, put your money to people who you feel deserve it, and never go short out yourself. Because at the end of the day, I do this as a hobby. I do this for fun, and you know, if I can afford to do it, I'll carry on doing it because I still enjoy it. Yeah, you probably did actually, Hark. I think there might have been a waiting period or something. It's 9 years is a long time ago now. But yeah, how things have changed. Now is this... Oh, it's got you out of death. Right, I'm just going to double check. Blacksmith, yeah, we need to do that, and then Renly's workshop. We do need to find this first.
Count of August. Your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty.
Them bloody bells.
I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks.
Rubbish.
Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
You know what you're doing. You're going to piss me off because you're going to kill me, I know that. Cool. Okay, you must like the Brits then, Hark. I hope they're decent folk that you watch that are from Britain, because we've got some god-awful people as well, but, you know, not necessarily streamers, but every country's got some weird people that shouldn't be allowed to talk and everything, but they feel like they need to. Whoa, hello, can we stop? A lot of this stuff I'm just picking up, I'm just going to vendor because I just want to sell it for money. I know this is not the right way. To the courtyard I need to. Artifact door. Okay, that's handy. Can't stop that. Right, there is that there as well. Oh, weird, creep. Okay. Right, let's just go to this checkpoint. I just want to go in here. Okay, they've changed this, haven't they? Because it used to be you'd walk into here. That's why I was trying to get in. So that's changed. That's definitely changed. Because you pick up the smithing tools, and then there was a chest, but it was inside, not outside. Ooh, that's handy. Don't want that. Don't want that. Cool. There we go. Right, I should really probably go back to Renly before I do these, because I don't want to be taking them off. How you doing, everyone? Anyway, how are you? Hello, good afternoon, good evening. One Scottish and one from Bristol. Okay, Scotland. I'm born in Scotland. I can't really do a Bristol accent. That's very much the southwest kind of Comboyne Orvista down in Bristol kind of territory down there.
How can I advise?
Yeah, I'm terrible. I will butcher accents.
It is good to see you.
Right, let's. Is that good? No, that. No. Hello. Energy shield for 62. Increase light radius. The problem with that one is I lose 2.4 life generation per second. I gain 1 accuracy. I gain energy shield, but I lose armor and evasion. More life, I lose rarity. Is it really an improvement though? Don't really know. You know what I'm gonna do here? Just fuck it. I'm just gonna go what? You know what? Just gonna get rid. I'm just gonna get rid. I'm gonna go.
Shadows haunt us both.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid. Right, Renly. So, extra fire, extra cold, extra lightning. 20% spell damage. It just.
You found my tools. Oh, that's it.
Cool.
Take a look.
We'll get rid of that. Nice.
Till next time.
So we can now stash the shit out of that. There's that going to go there. Okay. Okay. So, do I plonk that on there, like so, and then we get a... socketable. Oh, no, we don't want that. A lesser iron rune. 20% spell damage. There we go. I'm going to do that. Just because... Immortal Ogreman. Oh, okay, he's slightly ahead of me then. I suspect you played a bit earlier than I did. I've only just managed to get on about 20 minutes ago, something like that. And I've just realised I hadn't started recording. Rubbish. There we go. Anyway. Let's head back. Okay, so we'll do
This
that.
one holds more than simple trinkets.
Well, I hate to say it, but I think that 20% might have done me some favours there. Right. Oh, shit, really? This is going to be a tough fight. You played until about 3 or 4 a.m. Is that 3 or 4 a.m. your time? Because obviously I finished at about 12:30 my time, which would be about 1:30 your time, because that's a thing. Right, so a unique shield, a unique scepter. Now this is the problem I have with some games. They give you uniques, but they're not the ones that'll be suited for you. So I don't need a shield. I'm not using a shield. I don't need a scepter because I'm not using a scepter. I'm not using a quiver, and I'm not using a focus. But I will get a unique ally. So what do? I just feel like I should be. See, unique is brown. Okay, they actually call uniques brown. See, I would have said it was orange. Yeah, I might have to. I'm going to go scepter, if I can. Okay. Let's just interact with that again. There we go. Yeah, brown is dark orange. Right, this I think is going to be an almighty battle. To give you a unique.
Feel the chill!
Oh. Blessed to have that. No mana. Well, that went better than I expected. Right, Shatter Remnant. Give it a whack. Okay. By the way, I saw earlier on Reddit, in Act 3, somebody dropped a mirror of Calandra, or whatever they're called, in Act 3. They weren't even playing, they were playing the League, and they got it on there. It was ridiculous. So, that is going to be very good for a minion build. I did do a minion build, I think it was one of my first characters. So yeah, that's a possibility for the future. Don't know why I'm carrying that. Get rid of that. Rubbish. Let's put that there. Cool. Well, there we go. There we go. So yeah, we've done that. We've done that. Let's just head over here. Where's the travel point? There it is. Checkpoint. Right, let's get this dude sorted. I think, genuinely, just putting that on has seriously helped the 20% spell damage. I don't know if that's on the base damage or all the damage.
Don't do this. Stop.
This is quite
Just
grim,
wait.
actually.
Surely we can.
Face your judgment, Marraketh wench.
Great will fail, you bastard!
Gold, thank you.
Take their head, or I take yours. Guillotine. Plots. Nowhere to run.
Okay, come on in.
Get down here.
There you go.
His suffering was short-lived. It is a shame.
Wow, I think I killed him so quick that all of his friends hadn't spawned in time. And then lo and behold, they all came attacking me at the end. Right. Nice. I've got support gem. Yeah, thank you. Take that. Let's go and speak to this lady, who's obviously very, very fucking distraught. Sorry about that.
He killed Aemon.
Yeah, he did. So I'm going to go into the ramparts just to get the travel point, as you do. And then let's just go to Clearfell and speak to her. Boop. Nice. Next little tickle on that. Hooded one.
How can I
Hiding.
be of
For what it's worth, it isn't worth.
5. Nice. Quest complete.
There is only enter.
Yeah.
So we didn't know the chain, but then charges became common when that happened.
Yeah.
I don't. He's torn. That plate, the count they brought when she came from the moment when he found her. It's all
There we
gone.
go.
It is good to see you. Latest is from a prom. It makes me.
Right, okay, do we want that? I'm gonna say no. It's half the armor, I get evasion, I get energy shield. Although it does give you plus 13 increased armor and energy shield. But this one gives me life regen, so I'm going to say no to that. Do we want that? No. I'll accept
It
that.
seems shadows haunt us both.
We are going to put this into here because this is just friendly shit. We don't want that anymore. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to destroy that. We're going to plonk, 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 and plonk, and plonk. We're going to deconstruct that. I'm going to plonk them bits into there. We are going to go.
Hello.
Disenchant. Thank you. Got rid of that now.
Be careful.
Be careful. Cool. Nice. Okay, right, let's check it out here. Level 5 frost darts. He keeps telling me he wants to do frost darts, and I'm not doing frost darts yet. I think I'm going to do orbs of storms. That is splendiferous. Right, okay. Head down here. Let's go to Ogham Manor. We go. Yeah, we've done all that. Yeah, ramparts rather. So here we are. Organ Manor. Okay, let's see. Give it a checkpoint, didn't we?
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe.
The decree of the Count of Organ. Right in the flat. Always scares me that effect when you level up. Because I'm not used to it. I only put it on yesterday. Nice. Right, let's just do another point. So, okay. Oh yeah, we just got to carry on up here, haven't we? Intelligence, we've done that. We're doing this one. And then we're getting the sudden escalation. Cool. Nothing down there. Royal Forest. Unique helmet. Actually, whoever dropped that mirror last night gets set up for any build they want to build, really. Can I use that? I've got anything that's lacking. Crossbow. I mean, eventually I'll switch to the darts. I just think at the moment for level 4, build it full.
Out of mana.
Yeah, if you want to play, by the way, it is free to play this weekend, which I think is very, very nice. So it's a chance for you to try it. It is still early access. They sometime later this year launching to full 1.0. They haven't given the exact date yet. So you can give it a whirl, try it. If you fancy it, you can pay for early access. I didn't know if is there a deal on for cheaper early access? I think it was about 25, 30 quid or something like that. I can't remember the price. Nice. Yeah. Now let me just... there, that's only featured. Okay, yeah, I can't tell in here. It's not going to say, I don't think. There is discounts as well on various stuff. The guild shit as well. Mystery boxes for Return of the Ancients, 250. Nope. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Wow. Okay. Yeah, just seeing if there's anything. I know it's definitely free to play. I just don't know if there's a symbol cheaper rate at the moment or not. I don't know. Look, free weekend and it's not done anything. There we go. Oh, it is. Okay, so it is. So there is a free weekend, but it's also 50% off early access from May the 29th until June the 12th. Wow. I just got disconnected. From today for the next 2 weeks, you can get half price. So, actually... Oh, abnormal disconnection. Hello. This could be interesting. Are the servers having issues on a weekend? Who would have thought? Uh-oh. This doesn't seem good. Uh-huh. Okay, just double check. There's nothing else going on, strangely, weirdly. Okay. My character's back. I wondered what that was, and it's this cosmetic on the side. It glows and all the pages flicker. Wow, this operation requires the account to be logged in. Okay. I think there's some authentication issues going on. I'm going to get booted out. Contact insert. Okay, moving on. It's put me back. Okay. I wonder if it's rewound. Yeah, I think it has. It's rewound me a little bit. Let's just go to... Because I literally only just leveled, so I think I've just rewound. I've lost some progress. Yeah. Because I'm going to ding very soon. By ding I mean level. So I think, yeah, there's a little bit of there. Okay. Let's check. Yeah, because I'd already got that one, but now I've got this one. So I have, I've rewound. I lost a little bit of progress there. But these things happen. You know, shit happens. Celebrate. So yeah, I actually think genuinely a free weekend and then a 50% off early access.
By decree of the Count of Ogum,
It's not too shabby.
effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging and death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the
Genuinely is a good deal. And I think the game itself is in quite a good position.
Victory is mine.
Nice. Okay. Crossbow. Hello. Realised that was a bloody thing in the backside one. Boom. Ah, okay. Another one there. Fine, fine. Cool, cool. Right, I always like to clear the area before I entertain that, because I don't want to be in a fight when something else turns up. Because that can always be problematic. Because if I need to move or I need to run away, then at least I know that I've cleared the area a little bit. Right, we'll take staff. You never know. It's a 50. Right, let's have a look. So lesser adept, Scarborough scrapped on uncut skill gem level 5. The adept rune is dexterity. We'll go for the glacial, I think. Oh, actually, no, let the armor go instead. Easy enough. Nice. Cool. That's handy. Right, so we got one there, we don't need that. What's this? Frost darts. All gems, equip gems. So this is a 5 over stone, so let's do spark. But yeah, a bit unfortunate that we lost a little bit of progress, but did it work out better? Maybe. Okay. Let's run down here. I'm actually playing this, I want to say it a little bit quicker, because I used to pick up everything and then I'd be going back and getting the money from the items that I picked up, anything that, you know, not 7 for me, that, you know, for my class. You know, like we're picking up warden bows and then deconning it for carts and stuff. Like that Pathfinder cut, I'll take that just to break it down. I don't see anything up here that I need. Just, no, literally, I'm just finding the gateway, aren't I?
Soldiers of Ogum. The outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate.
I don't know how often the game actually saves, if I'm honest. It could be, you know, a few
This mad
moments.
wolf. Make him howl like a ravaged deshret.
I don't know how to handle stuff. Let's not go running straight into that puddle of goo. Would be a bad idea. Okay, blood collector. Essence of the mine. Clear that first. And then we'll put that down.
I need more time.
Oh. I'll get the voltaic staff because that's what I'm using currently, and it may be something that works out for me. Something that's slightly better. Okay.
Gold, thank you. Gold before me.
Oh. Oh, hang on. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Okay, we've got another one there. Let me just clear this area. Okay, we're all right there. There we go, we think. Level 17. Nice. Okay, we'll get the escalation. Nice. So, after escalation, where are we heading? Because I'm not entirely sure. Again, we are supposed to be using frost darts, time freeze, and everything, but this is kind of an endgame build. This is not the one that we're doing. Ice frost, yeah, that's fine. So we've done sudden escalation, and then we are rocking. Let's just see. Endless blizzard. Is that all the way up here? Or was it over here somewhere? That's strip defenses. Royal. Okay. Let's blizzard. Oh, this is all the way around over there as well. Damn. Let's just bring that down there so I can fucking see where it is. Well, it is right at the top. Okay, it is all the way at the top. Endless blizzard. Oop. It's up there. Okay. Damn. Okay, anyway. Let's have a look at here. Lesser stone, inspiration. Increased mana regen. Stone energy shield with transmutation or with alchemy. Yeah. Know that.
A fine reward.
Cool. That's better than kicking the rocks out, isn't it? Okay, this is the pathway down.
There he is. Just a man. Nothing more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Look up. Get out of the puddle. Oh, that was fast. Did I just get absolutely annihilated there with something very weird? I don't know if I was just too close to them. Wow. I sometimes wish that it'd tell you what killed you. Because I just didn't know there. I really didn't know. Something just blattered me absolutely nuts. Okay, anyway, let's do the Psalm of Madness.
First ones, hear
What
our
foul
laments.
energy gives life to
Sanity
you?
recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above
Right
us,
timing, wasn't it?
in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Go now, defiler of flame.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. 20% maximum life, thank you very much. Probably going to need that. Yeah. Look at skill gem, critical items. Yeah, we'll do the darts. It's a 4. I mean, it does a job, doesn't it? It does a job. Right, let's go down another level. Oops, hello. Oh, go out there. I've got some
Victory is mine.
guys.
Another one.
There he is. Just a man. Nothing more.
Yep. It's the stairs. On the bench for some gold. All of a sudden things are hitting me a bit harder. Seemingly. Let's go down the stairs. I know a lot of people are trying the martial artist on the monk. That's one of the new ascendances that's become available. But yeah, the monk just doesn't appeal to me. It's a melee class, and like I said yesterday, I'm not a fan of melee classes in general. I do prefer caster types. Like this, as you can see. Can be a little bit squishy, but there we go. For that puddle to settle before I go running through here again. No. And anything else around here? Okay, so this I think was going to be a bit of a bitch. So.
A prize waiting to be claimed.
the kill.
Get them. Go away. Ooh, Jesus. Right, come around this side. Come on. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Oh dear. Okay, checkpoint over here, so let's see. Damn. Okay, so that's... that was the stairs in.
Time is nigh. Our triumph is at hand.
Let's open this door. Okay.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true.
Cool. First time
That
Gino.
fair-haired villager,
Nice.
an eternal descendant. She knew.
My problem is that
At that moment
been
when
this
our
kind
eyes
of caster
locked,
classes that he's so
we
weak
both
against his
knew.
melee attacks.
she clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Ogum. A way forward for the clan and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue to become
Oop. Okay. Not a lot. What class are you playing again, Hark? You did say that you did mention it yesterday, didn't you? There, bitch. Huntress. Okay, yeah, Huntress, yeah, okay. Yeah, they can still do a bit of damage.
Outsiders can never understand the Ezomite struggle.
Okay, that's there.
Our folklore goes back to the very winter of the world, when we were but savages clawing grubs from the dirt.
They changed it so that his
Eternal
mind you,
Empire
there's a
tried to
checkpoint
crush
over there,
us.
so let's just go back to
They
the checkpoint.
failed. Not even the event that destroyed the
Those were-
Vaal could end us. We strengthened in the wake of their cataclysm, harnessing runes, mastering the world around us. We have always fought for survival, for home, for hearth.
Can we do it?
That is the
Bit
bloodline
dubious.
I am proud of, stretching back thousands
So
of
he
years.
does cold damage, doesn't he? You know, got
That
cold
is
damage
what I
on it.
must
Cold
defend.
resist, that's fine.
To keep pure.
Just gonna go back to Clearfell and then come back. Sell some stuff. Yeah, you be cold.
How? If you intend legacy, do whatever it takes.
Hello.
Yep. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Nope. Stone threshold lower, cold resist the same, fire resist. Okay, that's okay, what I'm going to do is swap that out. Yep. That can go. Leave that there.
Be careful.
What I'll do is they can go in as well. Physical tax. I'm just going to sell that because that's just going to disappear. That's a 14, these are a 10. Right, I'm just going to randomise one of them. Yeah. Not really going to happen, is it? Okay, let's just disenchant them.
It is good to see you.
Here you go. Let's see if she's got anything I can
It
find.
makes fun of my collection.
I'll
but I
take
think
extra
it's
lightning,
charming.
light radius, scepter. Okay, nothing.
Be careful.
Okay. Let's just disenchant that one. Disenchant, so.
Please, take your time. It seems shadows
your
haunt us
time.
both.
Marvellous. Let's just do that. Okay. Him. I'm not hopeful. But who knows? Who knows? I sometimes wish that this camera angle was what it was like normally.
No use this time. I'll remove your head myself!
I think not, Mad Wolf.
Easy prey!
Out of mana!
Good job that was a big slight cutscene.
Oriana! Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised!
I think not. I so much more from you. Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you!
Okay, he's not. He's doing his role. I'm going to change the roles now.
Killing frost! The air grows colder. And now read. And now the Impaler. As swift as death.
Knowing when he's going to arrive,
Ruled by the
get out the bloody way.
cursed or gifted, branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled, and now shall I smell your blood. And I am ravenous, requiem and high. I smell your blood.
pulse is of pain. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous.
That was actually not bad.
Allow me to clear your mind.
That actually
If
went
only
better than I
for a
expected.
moment.
It's just avoiding them hits.
Madness. It consumed my being.
You get a new microtransaction as well.
Used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the
Vastiri.
Vastiri.
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish.
Yeah. We got some stuff.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
So I'm just going to grab all that. There we go. Yeah, we did actually kill him quicker than I expected. Which I was quite surprised about.
Count Gianor, we can finally. The thought of our part of me is angry. The Count's name will not be.
Cool.
Go.
You've done well, stranger. The dark good luck.
Level.
This is home. Be careful.
Be careful.
We must pursue the flesh.
Time short.
Make haste.
How's the clearing?
Nope, no.
It is
there.
good to see you.
Right. Don't like that. Nope. Don't think that's any better than what we've got. No worries. I bought some this morning. Yeah, so 28% from flash, 9%. Yeah, not worried about cold resistance and just get rid of that. There we go. Nice. Oh. Excellent. Cool. Right, before we talk to the Hooded One and head off in our various directions, I'm just going to check the map that everything is cleared. I just like to clear it before. Oh yeah, we did that as well. We have done that, even though it's not got the X on it. We have been there. Okay. Nice. Right, quick AFK and then I'll be back. And we shall go find our... go to the plains of Vastiri, even though... I just wanted to do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put something into there. Let's do that.
Nice
Boom.
one.
Okay. So what was the improvement? I don't actually remember.
Well, would you look at that? I'm sure we can push all this even further still.
So it would seem.
If these runestones are Kalguran, not Ezomite, then there could be more all over Rayclast. I'm coming with you. It'll be an adventure of sorts.
Cool.
These ancient remnants, we've nothing like them back home.
I will go AFK shortly.
They're
I've
quite the
just
sight,
turned it this
don't
way.
you think?
Indeed. But there's one thing I don't understand. If they are so ancient, why weren't they visible until recently?
Perhaps they were always here, and we only see them now because the world's gone to shite. I can't be sure of the answer. Either way, I'm glad to see them.
Like that.
Our inscriptions go way back to the beginning of Ezomite history. Pay
Not
no
entirely
mind
sure,
to
but
common
maybe it's
folk
just because the
babble.
world's gone to shite.
They'd have you believe the first ones bore us from mud and slime. Load of rubbish. I know runic inscriptions like the back of my hand. But of late, I've begun seeing them in the night skies.
As in, you're seeing their shape in the constellations.
That's right. At first I thought I was just enjoying too much fey leaf, but even abstaining from the pipe didn't change what I saw. Rune shapes. In the stars. Clear as the great wolf's howl.
Okay.
You say you see rune shapes in this...
Well, I asked around. Not many runesmiths left in Ezomir to ask, mind you. No, there's one fella, drunk as the day is long. I asked him, Bertram, you ever seen rune shapes up in the sky? He grumbled and threw up on himself. That's when I knew I wasn't going... I see them up there. some just tweaks on existing inscriptions. I set my chisel to work and had some unique results. It was then that I decided to learn all I could, to become a rune seeker.
Cool.
The way you describe Ezumir, it sounds like...
Ezumir stretches a great distance, and yet many of the... where I'm from, the Isles of Scoth, well, we've done all right. That poor girl, Latis, to see your beloved even turned mad. I can't see our Thane doing such a thing.
Why do you have a Thane, but Ogden...
Farrell and Ezumir have their differences. Farrell's got some Thanes out here, but the title of Count is considered better. I guess this all goes to show that's a load of shite. I managed to make out a bit more of that tome we found. Ah yes, here it is. Aldur gazed at the pristine stars, and there he saw meaning. Those shapes he wrought into our bedrock. His very will gave the shapes life. And so, we began to know prosperity, and the beginnings of Kalgur were born. Something to chew on, isn't it? Let's give it a go,
What do
eh?
we have then? So here's random rune for 20 Vasilium. Okay.
Fill that tome, yeah?
At least we've got that now. So, yeah, I wasn't entirely sure what that gave me. As in terms of an improvement. I never really looked to see what it did. But, right, anyway, Twitch drop. Let's claim that. That's all done. Nice. Yep, excellent. We've got that. Good, good, good. Eligible to get your thingies, yep. Arbiter's waypoint, which is nice. Cool. Excellent. And that's that. Right, so don't go nowhere. We shall be back in a moment. I'm just going to grab something and then I'll be back. Yeah, see you soon. Right, there we go. We are marvellous. Excellent. Right, let's just close that down. Let's go check out the Vastiri.
Quickly. Betrayal of corruption. The Countess
Now,
has escaped with the
in my
beast.
last build, I got to Janrama, and
Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm.
he was annoying as
We must pursue her to the plains of
Jaman
Vastiri.
Ra, or whatever he's called. Janrama. We'll call him Jam.
We should find the Marikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
So yeah, it was a bit of a pain in the arse.
Well, my lady, we have arrived. The Vastiri awaits.
This outpost seems to be the Marikath. Go.
So we've got 10% resistance penalty. So as soon as you do that, your resistance goes.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path.
I did not know if I would see the Vastiri again. It's good to be home.
Welcome to the Ardura. Oh, I know who you are. Oh, don't worry, I won't. Hyenic raiders are harassing the trade route ahead.
Time to prove myself to this Akara.
Nice. Oh. I gotta love the chaining effect. It really is cool. Really? Have I literally just found the whole Raspberry? Okay. Oh, I've got a ward. Okay. Yes, it's an additional. Do you know, I was trying to work out what this was, and of course this is now rune warded. It's got the runic ward of 27, which now, even though my camera's in the way, you can see I've got the icon over my health now, over my big red orb. So that means I've got runic ward on. Cool. Did not compute that at all.
The pack leader, up there.
We died to Rathburger.
stand, foul raiders.
Well, that was easier than many attempts I've had, to be fair. Right. I'm just going to check if there's anything else lying around. Point to spend as well. Nice. Okay. There be. Nice. 2 for 1 there. And I actually used my frost bolts. Okay, support gem level 2. Okie. So this might allow us to put some new stuff in. So glitched. Love it. So we need to have a look at what we are using. So we use Unleash on all the storms we can, but let's just see. Okay, unleashes a 1. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of... I'm switching between the two. I'm doing a Spark Stormweaver and then working towards the glitch machine gun. I'm kind of combining the two. Probably not the most efficient way to do it, if I'm honest. You just saved his ass there. Just saved his ass, didn't you? Probably got yourself killed. There we go.
Victory is mine.
There we go. Yeah, he got his ass kicked, unfortunately. Okay, some fishes on the ground here. Maybe pointing over there. We'll spend the point in a minute. Just Kelly has to do it right now. I'll just run through that puddle of goop. Puddle of goop. Go. Okay. So lesser stone rune, stone build up. On the staff mana regen, orb of transmutation. Oh, no, cut spirit gem. Okay, well, that's actually going to be quite handy. So, where should we? Something over there, and I don't remember what it was. Let's head right. Okay. That's just a checkpoint. Okay, anything down here? Right, so we are just heading up, up, up. Don't have anything to put in that socket right now, but never mind. Yeah, nothing there. Waypoint. Okay, go back to the waypoint. What did ones there?
Greetings.
No.
You made.
No. Don't need that. Don't need that. Tempted to swap that out now with them shoes. I know I'll lose the pace, but that could be quite nice. Let's get on the caravan. Let's get on, bang and go, get on.
It's been too long since I felt the rumble of a caravan beneath my feet.
Rumble of a caravan.
The beast is on. I assume. There was a beast.
Okay.
Time is short. Make haste.
Right, okay, let's do that. Yeah. Right, okay. So, remnants, great. Yep. Skill gem, frost darts equipped. Frost bomb. Nice. Yeah, we'll just stash that for the time being. We'll use it eventually.
Hello. I have my role. We understand. This is the tale. Many one thought in the dark, the creature, but then the Marrakech we have protected. I've got some trinkets.
I've got some trinkets. Yeah. You've only got firebolts, which is not really what I'm after.
Who goes there? I am. Does the school? However, I have heard our tradition. My wares are renowned. Warm nights.
Cool.
I am a Salah.
Hello.
So, the beast we mark the trail connect. Foreigners often I am sick. This after the beast corrupts the dead. Fight to the last. Fight to the last.
Okay. Let's go there. Pop, 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 pop. Where we get told, no kids, can't get through the gate. The gate's shut.
The Halani gates are closed. Fight to the last.
Okay. Let's go to the modern quarry. Changed this map a bit as well, because you could see everywhere else, but you can't see it at the moment. Okay, cool. Slight change.
From what I can see, the Faridan have been preparing for war. This night, now, grows warm.
Your side is little.
Feel the chill!
I got a little bit tasty. Nice. Apologies. Okay, that was another. Right, let's keep going. More intelligence. There we go, to the top. I think we're going for Endless Blizzard, which is the cold. Again, this build is a bit of a contradictory one in terms of lightning and building towards a specific build. But even the creator of this build has said you kind of want to be doing the Storm Weaver on the way, and then switching out. So I don't actually know how it's going to pan out. If it doesn't seemingly work, I'll just completely respec and go into our other build, which would be like a Stormweaver Comet build, which I think would be cool. Nothing there. Go on here.
The air. Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been
that
forgotten.
looks like where he
Will
was,
be
and he isn't now.
We are not Faradin. We are Maraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild for all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
Wee. All the way. Yeah. Doink. Hello. Thunder's lightning, extra cold damage. This is leveling quite quick. I'm seriously thinking, should I be changing from the Gunmancer to a Stormweaver? Because this is quite enjoyable as it is.
How can I be of aid? Aside, you rely. Time is short. Make haste.
Careful story. Nas Habalba, a true role. She was a Oh, right. Of course. Stay inside.
Yeah. Just have a look. Oh, I don't know whether just to change, just to respec and just play the Stormweaver. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I go Stormweaver? Just tweak this a little. We are going to respec. I've made a decision. We're going to respec. We are going to change to the Storm Reaper. Just kind of enjoying it a lot more. So what we're just going to do is we're going to come down here.
How can I
refund passive?
Realm of power.
Now we do go up to that point, but we don't go up there. It's very similar. Straight through the middle, elemental damage. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we've done that. So we've gone across here, we've done practice signs. Yep, come back up here. We just carried on straight through for elemental force. Secrets of the Orb, which is all the way up there, so we're just... Hello. Okay. Okay, I think I'll leave that one there, potentially. Potent incantation there, so instead of putting points into there, they've gone straight across there, so yeah, I think see, why can't I take this off? Okay, let me just come back here.
How can I...
Inspiring.
Because I know it's linked to there. Am I going to have to undo these to then get rid of that? To me, I should be able to unlink these because that's still connected. Removing this link here shouldn't make any difference. This is costing me a bit of cash. I'm not happy about it. Because I need to go across to there to get the orbs limit.
How can I...
A new realm of power.
Why can't I remove these? Is it telling me I've got to remove everything back down to this one? That just doesn't make sense. These should be removable. I think there's a problem. I genuinely think there's a problem that I cannot remove these. Now I can. Wow, that's a bit weird. It's a bit strange. So, we've gone across here, we've done that, now we're going straight up through here. It's costing me a shit ton of money to do that. I think that's gone well wrong. Okay, that's just cost me a shit ton of money, but it is what it is. Nah.
Hello? No?
Hang on, I was still in the thing, wasn't I? I need to go back. Yeah, so we're going to go Stormweaver and then probably Comet build. Let's try that. Let's see. Does this just put us back to totally into the beginning? team, right? Hello. Got a strong box. We've got an aura. Okay, we've also got this down here as well. Whoa, hello. Hello, hero. Right, there. Okay, let's have a look. Inspiration rune would give us mana per kill. No, train mana regen. Increased energy shield. Increased crit chance for spells. Or an exalted. Oh, I think I've got to go exalted, haven't I? There we go. Hammer, combine runes. Boink. Cool, nice. Like that.
Break a sweat.
Damn. Well, considering I've kind of changed to the spec of my build rather than doing the combination, this is hitting even harder. A big shout out to the teams or the creators that put these build guides together, because they make such a difference. You might not comprehend things as well, but to me it's kind of accessibility, because it means I can get in and enjoy the game on the level that I do like to play, which is just a bit of fun. Whereas other people like to dig in deep and go, oh yeah, this is cool, this is nice, yeah, blah blah. You know, how does this work with this? What's this do? This combination, how does that affect? And really kind of, I won't say number crunch, but really dig deep into builds. For me, I don't like to go into that heavy. I'm not a theory crafter. I don't have enough time on this earth to do that, but fair play to those that do understand it, do dig into it, and can understand the systems, because it helps me enjoy the game, and that's cool. Just missed something down here as well. Just check. I We're just causing that to bounce around, keep bouncing. Let's head this way.
I feel no fighting. Nothing will stand in my way.
Nice. Yep. So that's unallocated. So we need cast spell, then orb skills have a +1 for the cast spell. Faridun wall. Or a bit of shit. There you go. I mean, the frost darts are still a little bit. They're not will be all and end all by any stretch. Rubbish. Okay, I don't think there's much else here apart from going down to the actual bugs. Yeah. To this checkpoint. So that's the war chest. Okay. What level is it? 18. What level am I? 20. Okay, I'm slightly ahead now. Okay, let's see. So, and they did say flame wall for this build, so I'm going to grave that. I'm going to take frost dart out. We shall overabundance on orb of storms, yep. And then control destruction. No, it's unleash. Okay, yeah. Right, so overabundance, is that the same thing? Yeah, sport skills are +1 limit, so. And then and an unleash. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll take that out. Let's just see what we can plonk in there. Okay. Fortune exposure, ice nova we don't use, orb of storms is unleash. So control destruction over yet, so that's fine. Mana remnants, no. Flame wall, rapid casting and prolonged duration. Okay, so what we could do is we could take that out of there. Yeah, and then put considered casting into there. So we'll take that out of there, put that into flame wall, yeah, and then we'll put that into there. Yeah, okay, so that's a little smidge stronger. Okay. Let's head down to the modern mine.
This mine was sealed with some still inside. Corruption seems to have taken them.
Yeah, it's just nut job, isn't it? I am slightly above level. I wouldn't say hugely. Nice. I'm just going to get rid of that. No, I can break that down. We might give us some stuff. Cool. if you put 3 of these bloody things down, that'd be nuts. Okay, we've got plenty of space.
Mind of a traitor. Burn, Marageth scum! Burn, oppressors! For the king!
Okay, let's just run around. Oh, come on. There we go.
Quickly, break the lock.
Nice.
Winds 1000. Please take me.
Right, okay.
Just
so,
don't touch. Don't touch.
Every time press M. Right, so we found that and the essence. Okay.
Touch me, Faridan.
Just want to check that there's nothing else in terms of runestones that's hiding anywhere. Okay. So, 6 blacks, whetstones, quality. Okay, I think the Arcanist Etchers, because I've noticed Arcanist Etchers don't drop as much. But this is going to be probably tough. I'll do it that way. hello. That tidal waves were a bit of a pain in the ass, but there you go. Freezing showers don't need. Okay, cool. We went up. Let's go.
Quickly. It takes courage. I will do. No. I'm short. Make haste.
Need something publicly, to be honest. This defense we deal. I remember we. Goodbye.
Speak up.
No, we don't need that. What was that? 260 over 3.5 seconds. That is definitely going on. That's going on. No. 50% increased movement speed. Armor and energy shield core resistance lightning 5 per second. I might actually change them and put them on. Just because we can. That's going to get salvaged. That's going to go on there. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink. That can go in there, that can go in there. Let's just break them down with
Young one.
Yeah, go. Marvelous. So that's level 6. Let's see. I think it's going to be all the storms, isn't it? Yeah. That just does so much more damage. Materials. So, crash speed, spell damage, increase crit spell damage. I mean, I don't use lightning bolt. It's all about the stats. Let's just put one onto there. Mana. Put one onto there. Okay. It's 105 increased spell damage. Let's see what that does to our stats. We'll put them in. So Orb of Storms is a 127. That's a 123. So that's only just behind. So, let me just try something then. Let's put that into there. Let's go to... socketables. Put that into there. So, let's do that. So, our spark was 114, 110. So it does slightly less damage. Yeah. I think it's because this has the +2 to all spell skills. It really is helping. I could hit on a suffix, perhaps. I've got one slot for a suffix. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? Mana energy generation. So I've got one suffix. You know, I'm going to keep that. I just want to hold on to that. I'm going to take these out. I'm not going to use that now. I'm going to keep hold of that one just in case. I should put something nice.
Up. Stay inside.
Okay, spark. What have I got missing there now? Rapid casting. Considered casting. I believe that I didn't actually have anything in there. Frostbomb, potent exposure, magnified. Okay. Ice Nova. We are still using because that's a good thing. Orb of Storms. Don't use Flame Wall. Flame Wall needs to go in there, doesn't it? Okay. Let's trundle around. Anyway, didn't hit, but you never know.
I know what Jaman. He intends to feed the Halani gate, but there is another. I am of the wench. This madness. You need not trust. The Marrakech, everything. Asala. I must. If you had the sight of by the time this she left for Izom, I am ashamed to admit. I cannot say this corruption. Soon the Fariduna. What is that being? Warm nights.
So. Arsit, let us see if her information.
Okay.
Move swiftly.
There we go. So, Traitor's Passage. Oh. Let's see how we get through here.
This passage is how the traitor betrayed her people. Now I explore its secrets.
Okay, definitely getting down 2 orbs. Does quite a bit of increased damage. Right, so we want to be there. To that one. No, we don't want anything. them. Cycles, man. Fuck. What a pain in the outside. Bloody hate that.
Die forgotten.
Okay, that's that one. Spark, yeah. Got some more beans. Yeah, that's nasty. I don't like staggering ones. There's always somebody you come up against that is just like, Siphoned ones are one of those. Lightning belt. There. So, how did that fare? Let's just identify that.
This has a history of its
Don't
own.
think you can back from fast. Okay, so slightly less. Reduce flask life recovery rate. Mana recovery. Okay, there's a slight problem with that because it's there's kind of. Still wouldn't say that's brown. Still say it's orange. But you gain charges per second, but you lose the recovery rate, so it kind of balances out. It's a little bit of a, I want to say nothingness, really. Of a, go. Frost bomb. Doink. Regal or lesser birth through 2 orbs of transmutation. Go with that one. Hello. That was a bit tasty. Very, very quickly. That got tasty. Very, very tasty. So very tasty. Whee.
Orbala and the Sisters 5. Beautiful. These parchments.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a jinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Marika blood enter her prison before her time is served.
Okay, there's Balbala. There is a bell chest here as well, so at least we know we've got that. Oh, hello. We walk straight into that.
Piercing shots!
Right, we come back to there anyway. Just want to find the bell. Found the exit to the Halani gates, which is fine.
Dead Maraketh. The Faridan must infest this place.
I'll go back down and carry on. Okay. Cool. Ice Nova. I'll tell you what we'll do. We are going to push Ice Nova because I still use it. It's a good way to conjure waves of stuff. Increase spell damage and cast speed. Nice. Town stuff, and then take on Balbala. Should be okay. Famous last words.
What have you learned? I am accustomed to those. You have no idea. She's close, or is it? I was asleep. Thank you.
If you are traveling, did your cat long ago shield what was her? It has been far. When I think warm nights.
Young one. Each young. Jean his.
Yeah. That's a lot of fire resistance.
I will tell your tale. Hello! Here we are.
Okay.
Do not wander.
So... Sapphire ring. Keep that there for the time being. Yep. Okay, I'm going to put that onto there. Still doing this okay. Go back. Right, come on, Balbala.
The traitor must be sealed within these doors.
Let's see if we can kill you.
Your
Problem with her
punishment
is she
should have
moves around so
ended
damn
long ago.
much.
Dear woman, you are centuries late.
Not yet.
Safely.
We did all right there. Literally, we did okay. Gems. Yeah, okay. Upgrade that. Yeah. Let's just go to the Halana gates. What I'm just going to do, go to town first, get rid of some shit, and then come back.
Quickly.
So, you Sans guides you.
Hello. Stay inside.
Okay, we're going to keep hold of that. So that is going to come in handy. So we will take on. We'll try and do the first ascendancy at least anyway.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Reopen ancient gates of seven waters.
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
This one holds more than simple things.
Continue the assault. Slay them all.
Oh. Like I said, currently I haven't got a filter, loop filtering, so I'm getting all sorts of shit dropping. I think sometimes that can be quite handy because of what you can drop for your other runs. checking down here because of the checkpoint. I mean, you do get a lot of shit. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there, but it's just not useful. Okay, we're pointing towards some stuff. Oh wow, there's literally two right next to each other. Oh, okay, this could be an interesting one. So the Rune of the Blossom. The Rune of Vitality. Gloves, chance to build an additional combo at hit. One enemy makes a quarter star for all, so okay, that's not good. Ooh. Okay, Rune of the Blossom looks like quite good. So you're going to get 100 moonbeams, exposure, extra lightning damage, and periodic gain Virizion proximity shield. Well, we'll try that. Okay. Bad as I expected. Oh. I was expecting worse. It's quite cool how they flip out of there. Very good. Checkpoints. Okay, this is going to be Jam and Ra, isn't it? Come on.
Noxious wrath for the king!
Is this possible?
Maraketh will fall by my hand! Wrath of a king! I shall dethrone you, Sycamore, and leave you to the sand! I tried to seek peace,
No mana.
and the Sycamores disgraced me! Rot in the sand! This time, we choose war!
Yeah, that's a little laggy, that fight.
We shall finish this! Not today.
Make haste! We must not escape!
Mark my words, Jarman
Quickly!
Ra. I
He
will
conjures the
return
very
you
sands
to
against
death.
us! This is no natural sandstorm. We must battle sorcery with sorcery.
Damn
Let
it.
us return to the caravan and entreat Skarka's wisdom.
Let's go back to the caravan. Jeebus.
The Countess has... We must read. Thank you.
Jarman Ra can... There is... We would have... speak to Asala.
Nice.
Her trust... We will find... This is not here when she drew for this the tales. I will tell your tale.
Allow me to repay you for freeing me from my imprisonment. By
So,
my right as Jinn, I
okay,
invite
that must be
you
the first
to
one that you just can't
participate
pour
in the
into
trial
there.
of the Sechemas.
Right, all the
There
storms.
I can earn my rest, and you may prove yourself worthy of the wisdom of the Maraketh.
Ah, yes. The Balbalak has her. You have your orders.
Right, so Valley of the Titan, Mastodon, Kess, and Trial of the Seconders. Trial of the Seconders, is that right? So level 22. Okay, we are just level 22. Okay, we've done that. Valley of the Titans. Is there... No, Traitor's Passage. That's that. Let's do that. Let's head there. Second. 1 second, I just need to check. Marvelous. Into the Mastodon Badlands.
Everything about this place is an affront to the Bastiri.
I'll crush you underfoot. You who wake the dead shall count yourself vulgar-tongued rituals be damned. You will burn.
Okay, we spellcast damage there. Okay, gotta be careful in here because some Nimbix is actually lightning resistant.
Victory is mine. Out of mana.
Crude magic, barely controlled. No wonder it leaks. So this is the source. It spills forth old power.
That was close. That was very... Did not like fighting him. Jeez.
Out of mana! Has no shame! I need more time.
That was a nice hit. Damn. Yeah, they definitely was interestingly not fun. Should we do a regal? Let's do a regal. Oh. Cool. I like the fact that they give you other stuff as well. No gems. So we got a 6, and that's not really anything that we need at the moment. Nope. Fine. We can start dumping them into the vaults. Okay, right, on here, the Bastion Shrine of Bones. So there is one here that we need to find, I think. I always like to find them. Always like to find them. Bit south. Yes. The lightless passage. Okay, we need to come here as well. Rubbish. Okay, so that must be... Yeah, so that's that. Okay. So let's go to the Lightless Passage. Get this one unlocked and done and said hello.
More remnants
Wow.
of the Abyssals. Recent ones, too.
So orbs have +1 limit. Now, I just want to check then. Is that now giving me 3? Damn, that could be fun. I mean, I reckon it's going to be an absolute mana drain, but it could be fun. Okay, that's that done. I mean, obviously, if they've got lightning resist, it kind of becomes a bit of a problem.
that yet.
Nightmare. Lightning resistant boss, and you're picking out a lot of light. It's a bit of a problem. Yep. Alright. Checkpoint, well of souls. Anything else down here that I need? That's the ascendancy, so I found that bell chest. That's just a well of souls, that's fine. That's fine. Okay,
the deeper truths lie beyond, but there is no way forward yet.
Let's just go to here. Talk to the lurking creature. Boink.
So the ancient...
Step back.
In the host.
So, well, plant that in my hand.
It's.
You now could be a... I must...
Yep.
I should.
There we go.
Can this well be Zarka's night? You are not my.
Oh. So, use the Well of Souls.
It hungers. I can
It's not even with an unrevealed desecrate my own shot on its option. That's that one. Okay.
Prove to me you are worthy of
Okay, so I can't do anything with it at the moment because I don't actually have anything. But yeah, eventually, I know I think it was Hark asked me yesterday, you can jump down into there to end up fighting stuff, which is interesting, to say the least. There's a lightless there, and then back into the Mastodon Badlands. Still got stuff. We go checkpoint somewhere else. See, I'll do a caravan at Bone Pits. That's where we need to be, wasn't it? What was that place? Okay. Oh, it was just that point, wasn't it? Perfect. Okay, let's go through the Bone Pits.
I can feel it. Powerful energy here.
Cool. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to the Adura caravan because we are going to take some of this stuff.
How can I advise?
Speak up.
Disenchant the items. No, goop, goop. Is that actually better? No. I'm actually tempted to go back with that one because that's actually not bad. Although the recovery rate on the mana, the slots, pots rather, means that I haven't run out, so actually no. I'm going to go against my actual decision. nothing in there, so I can just stash that away now. Excellent, Smithers. So we've all got that flame wall. Okay, what is the flame wall that we need to put in there? Flame wall. Is it rapid casting and prolonged duration? Okay. Oh, I don't want to use a 2 because that's only a 1. And that is prolonged duration there. So anyway. I will. There we go. So that's a little bit quicker anyway. We've got everything apart from lightning bolt we don't use. We're not bothered, we don't use. And then mana remnants, again, not something that we're going to bother. Right, I'm going to take a break. Been shooting for 3 hours or more, and yeah, we'll come back with more later on. So yeah, go grab some food, go stretch your legs and everything else, and we shall reconvene later as we work our way through the bone pits. And then hopefully we'll get to Jarman Ra later and see if we can take him down quicker and better than we did the other time, because he was a pain in the ass. But yeah, let's reconvene. Let's get out of here for the time being. We shall see you soon. Take care for now. Bye.